And welcome back to the Union 525, the state's newest and certainly one of the largest entrepreneurial hubs. Well, recent reports suggest Indianapolis is a pretty decent place for women to work in tech. In fact, women in Indy earn, according to one report, 102% of their male counterparts' salaries. But two things the city lacks: more women taking on tech roles and women launching tech companies. Why is that? And what needs to be done to change things? For some answers, let's turn to Found Search and Marketing Managing Partner Julie Warnicki and Angie's List Senior Vice President of Technology, Robin Fleming. And ladies, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Robin, I'll start with you. There's been some positive news recently around women in tech in Indianapolis in particular that is, fairly positive. Yeah. And I know you like to see that, but you also question it a little bit.
Yes, so I would start with, I think Indianapolis is a fantastic community for tech for anyone. I think it's fabulous for women. We have a very supportive community. With regard to the gender pay gap, I know there's a lot of companies that focus on that. I would really love for us to have our own data so that I could really get behind saying that we're the best. And I think, organizations like TechPoint will be working on that in the future.
As you look at, in recent weeks, we've seen some women-owned tech company success stories. MyCOI announced a big expansion downtown. Knowledge Services expanding the corporate headquarters up into Fishers. Torchlight raising money. How important is it to have those success stories that can kind of be out there as examples?
Oh, it's extremely important. And, we need to really kind of champion those, get behind those. We need more press. I think it serves as a catalyst and kind of the spark that will help other women know that they can actually do it.
Julie, you're a great example of women in tech, experiencing it not only here in Indiana, but out on the coast as well. Worked at Google, employee what number?
300 and something,
so
327.
One of the early Google employees on Sheryl Sandberg's team out there. What did that experience tell you, show you, benefit you in terms of women in tech positions?
Yeah, it was really interesting. I mean, I don't think, I didn't really expect to have a work experience like that. But to be surrounded by women that were, very ambitious and very motivated and really made their career as a priority and really help be, supportive for other women around them. And it was interesting coming from the Midwest and being in Silicon Valley, and obviously it's a very hard driving area, but yeah, it was a great experience.
Grew up in Shelby County, went to IU, moved out to the coast, moved back to Indiana in I think 2006. Talk about over the last 10, 11 years, have you seen the landscape change for women in tech?
Yeah, I've seen it change quite a bit. I would go to a lot of events, in 2006, 2007, where it would maybe just be me and a couple other women there, almost like the one-off. And now it is so much more common to see women in positions, not just in small tech startup companies, but in the more established companies, taking on C-suite roles, board management roles, and it's becoming much more common, which is great.
Yeah, but it still represents a small percentage. I think there are some numbers out there in Silicon Valley, senior executives who are women is like 11%, CEOs 9%.
Right.
So a pretty small piece of the pie.
It is a small piece. I think if companies looked at the financial results and how companies performed with a diverse workforce and with diverse women or diverse leadership organizations, then they would be more interested in making sure that they have women in those positions. McKinsey did a study that shows that those diverse organizations outperform others by 15%. And if you're ethnically diverse, it's over 35. So, the data really shows it.
Talk about the impact that some of these organizations are having. I know you're involved with the startup ladies. There are others that are very intentional about women in tech and getting young girls involved in STEM and those types of things at an early age.
Yeah, we really, I've been here since 2011. We have so many organizations. The Women in High Tech is one of the older organizations that focuses on STEM. We have the new iWit organization, which is focusing on the tournament. We have Next Tech, which focuses on mentoring. We have TechPoint Foundation for Youth. We have the TechPoint Extern program. So we've just got, and another one that started last year was Teacher Tech Connect, where we connect professionals in the industry with teachers. So all of those organizations are focused on girls and women.
Very good. Robin Fleming and Julie Warnicki, thank you very much. Thanks for all you do for women in tech in Indianapolis as well.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Inside Indiana Business on YouTube. For the latest statewide business news, be sure to visit InsideIndianaBusiness.com and subscribe to our free daily e-newsletters by clicking on the link.